Yo, what's up everybody? We are back. We're back. Thank you for joining today. I appreciate that. Yeah, not already off to a good start. I know I was going to try and upload every other day, but we had 2 days of really bad weather. If you ever followed my Instagram, you would have seen that. Yesterday, we just drove around all over the place thinking everything would be back to normal, but it wasn't. Everybody started late. And it wasn't until about 3 or 4 o'clock before I got everything that I needed for this video, today's video. It was just too late to work. So we're here working on a Saturday. No big deal. Won't be the first time. Let me show you what we got going on. So everything here is, it's not really totally prepped, but we have such a huge slope here, and the previous contractor, like I showed you, I believe on the last video, how they just kind of put it up against the fence. I'm gonna take these boulders, the boulders that we ripped up over there on the front, out there. Go check out my last video if you're lost. And we're gonna build up the back here. It's about right here. You may ask yourself, why? Can you just like throw them down? Like, that's not gonna take a full day's worth of work. You know, you're right. It's not gonna take a full day's worth of work. But there's a way that other people do it, and there's a way that I do it. Just watch. I'm just gonna put you guys right here. Sorry for the shaky camera, bear with me. Okay, here we go. We're good. See what I'm working with here. So I forgot my little 8x8 or 10x10 hand tamp. So this will have to do for now. Just give it a nice little, everywhere we're working. You gotta find a good cornerstone. You want it to be, as flush, parallel somewhat on the back end as we can. So this will give the, fence some air gap, and it's not gonna, you can see where it's just already rotted because it's just been moist up against it, so we don't want that. So we want it to have a nice air gap on the other side of it. Now, I would like as much as possible to have a straight line here too as well. But see, when I say that there's the other guys and the way that I do it, I want it to look natural, but I don't want everything to be cut and it looks so forced. And so a lot of the pieces are gonna be cut and worked, but there's almost always gonna be at least one visible natural edge. This may not be the best one for here. So we're gonna make our first cut. And the best way that we take that edge like that away is just grabbing our hammer. This is sandstone, so it's pretty soft. So you don't need too much. And just kind of work that edge like so. That's how you take that edge away so it doesn't look so forced and so cut. So when you put it back up against this one, it makes sense. See, I like that one. So you have a relatively flat surface. And you can see how this takes some time to get it right. Always make sure the pieces are snug up against each other as best as you can. Okay. That's basically how we do it. So rubber mallet, 12-ounce sledge, pickaxe, some chiseling tools, a saw, and make it look natural. See, it's okay if we cut the inside because this is going to be built up. So this side you'll never really see. Won't make it totally flat. You know, there'll be some divots and stuff like that that kind of protrude inward, just to kind of keep it somewhat natural. Like it'll be a very modernized version of natural, but this is kind of how I like to do it. Keep little pockets like this so we can stuff some river rock in here. But the idea is to allow the water, once it hits here, to flow through the rock freely. So everything will be molded up against here, but all these will maintain their gaps. So water can move and do what it needs to freely through here without getting dammed up the way that they initially had it. So. Shout out to my man Dan, you know, channeling my inner Dan from Preston Hardscape Design. I'll leave his YouTube and Instagram links in the description. Y'all should really, y'all want inspiration, y'all should go follow him. So that's kind of how I do it, you know, everything. I mean, it's neat, you know, but it still is natural, so to speak. So it just has a nice kind of flow to it. And we've got some river rock pockets. Got a river rock pocket right there. Got a little pocket right there in the back. And two big pockets right here. So we'll backfill with a darker stone that's thinner than this, and we'll top dress it with that decorative river rock. So it just looks kind of natural, you know, as you would see it like in a creek or something, you know. This is our excavation spoil. So just that little pile, look, size 11 shoe, right? Just that little tiny pile, little extra work to make sure it's a nice, smooth, fluid, natural border. Makes all the difference. Makes all the difference. That's the difference between the other guys and this guy. Yeah, right here. You're me. Yeah. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. You can kind of see it now. That's the river rock that we're going to be using. So all this other stuff back here, because it's white, it's too much of a contrast. We're going to be putting like a black gravel down. So same size as this, probably a little bit finer. And then we'll be doing black in these areas, so it won't pop out in your face so much. I know, super lame today, but you know what? Got to do something. It's probably been like the most unproductive week of my life here with this injury and the 2 or 3 days of bad weather that we had. So I had to get out here today. I had to. It's Saturday, so next Monday evening. Okay, let's just say Tuesday. We're gonna have a nice video for you. So thank you guys for tuning in today. If you like this video, help me out, like, subscribe, you know the drill, you guys. Till next time, and there will be a next time.